Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play 2-Point Hospital Spooky Mode. We're going to go ahead and get started right here. Hit the play button. Actually went ahead and... Silly PA announcer. Actually went ahead and downloaded a couple of items from the Steam Workshop that I thought were pretty cool. I know, plants need water. So you could actually customize each of your rooms. So if you go to customize right here, these are the things that I downloaded. It's a couple different floor choices, as well as a couple of different wall choices. Again, not necessary, but it spruces up the hospital a little bit. I think they look pretty cool, so we're going to actually change the ward up a little bit. Let's find a wall that I like. Let's try this blue wall. Let's see. Blue wall, maybe with the mid stripe. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And let's see if we could find a floor to match. Ooh, yikes. Let's see. Black wall. Green.
So come on down to Crumley Mega Market in Duckworth upon Bills.
Okay.
This is 2-Point Radio.
Okay, 2-Point Radio, geez. Alright, I think that looks pretty cool. Again, all from the Steam Workshop. And we'll go ahead and X out of there. Oh, sorry, patient. He is actually waiting to get the pumpkin off his head. Sorry about that, Roy. Well, I better get that room made pretty quick or people are going to start leaving. I don't want that to happen, so let's make this deluxe clinic. Actually, it doesn't need to be this big, but I'm going to make a good size room. We'll do a 6x4. That works for me. And put the door right in the middle. This has just the deluxe machine. Now this normally takes light bulbs off of people's heads, but for the Halloween update it's going to take the pumpkins off. We'll put this right in the middle of the room. Right there, looks pretty good. And of course we need somebody to operate. And we need to place the console. We'll do that right there. We'll put a bin, an extinguisher, of course a couple plants. One right there and right there. Let's do the Rorschach poster. Again, I want to get that prestige up as high as I can. I want this room to be working. That'll work. Let's put some drawings up. Put one right there. One right there. Actually, let's see if we can unlock anything else. How about the food pyramid? Works for me. It's cheap. It's only 15. Alright, we'll put that right there. And you know what? I want to get this prestige up pretty high, so let's load this room up. Level 4. That'll work for me. Let's put that one a little closer. Actually, let's try to get them as tight as possible. Sorry, I like things to look tidy. I know it looks silly. It's almost like wallpaper, but that's okay. Oh, people are getting angry. That's alright. Let's see if we can get one more in here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Ooh, 22,000. That's alright. Create that. And let's see, how many doctors do we have? We have 2 right now, 3 nurses. Let's hire another doctor. And let's see, who do we want working? A couple of really good choices. Sort of like Emma. Diagnostics. Florence has treatment. And we have general practice. Well, they're all pretty good. Let's go with diagnostics.
The lone voice of reason, ready to spread some truth to all our vigilant listeners. So open your eyes and your ears and get ready to find out what's really going on. But first, here are some people playing musical instruments.
Sort of sounds like K. Billy's Super Sounds of the 70s, if you've ever seen Reservoir Dogs. Alright, Doctor, go to town. Start removing these pumpkin heads. Oh, geez. Took off his entire head. Scanning his other. Alright, let's see. Found him a head. Oh, wonderful, Penelope. You have a normal head. Love it. Well, good deal. We're almost a one-star hospital. We need to cure, it looks like, one more patient. Well, that goes. What we're actually going to do is we're going to customize this. Let's see. We're going to do... We'll do yellow. And let's see if there's a floor. That is a hideous color floor, but that's okay. I kind of like it. Looks like... Oh. One-star hospital. Wonderful. So a little bonus cash. A couple Ks. 100. Not bad. Right. Unlocked a poster. And unlocked a hospital. Wonderful. We're actually going to continue. Really cool that we unlocked the poster. That's going to help big time. And for our 2-star, we need to cure 25 patients. That's easy. Earn the money again. Easy. Hospital level 6. We're gonna get that probably by doing another GP or maybe general diagnostics. Oh, good thing we got that janitor's. Sorry, buddy. See, that's why you hire the janitor, to catch those ghosts. Kind of a bummer that we lost somebody, but that's alright. And like I was saying, if you don't have enough janitors, those plants start dying. So we're actually going to hire another janitor. Oh, wow. Look at Jessica. Wonderful on maintenance, catches ghosts, keeps up with mechanics. That is a good hire. Kind of expensive, but again, very much worth it. Alright, let's see, how big is this? We can go 4 by... We'll do 4 by 3. And a door right there is good. And that works for me. Again, we'll do a couple of plants. Right there and right there. Actually, the extinguishers I don't believe you need in the rooms unless it's a mechanical room where it could start on fire, so we're not going to put one in. See what happens. We'll do a bin. And, of course, a couple of filing cabinets.
I've started exploring past lives. I've tried hypnotizing myself with pendulums and pocket watches, but I find listening to my own voice works best. I say one thing, and then another thing. And I say one thing, and
Again, I love these radio announcers are wonderful. So, prestige level 3, not the best, but we'll go with it. Oh, kicked a couple guys out of the room. That's alright, though. And we're going to do a bench like always, right here. And we're going to do another room. We'll do a general diagnostics. Sort of set it. Actually, scratch the general diagnostics. Like I said, the other one's not even being used, so there's no point in it. And I'm going to hire another receptionist. I don't know why this receptionist keeps going. She keeps going AWOL. So we'll get another assistant. Benny, looks like you are emotionally intelligent. That works for me. Stamina's good. Customer service, all good things to have. Again, a little more expensive, but... Oh, you're hangry. Just like my girlfriend, that's okay. That's alright. Again, just going to be back up for the main reception desk. Let's see, trash bin is okay. Looks like it's being maintained. Looks like the rooms are empty. The ward, that's okay. And again, we're kind of in maintenance mode right now. It looks like everybody's happy. We don't need anything. Sebastian getting his pills. Plants need water. Which plants need water? Looks like the plants are doing okay now that I have that second janitor. And I'm going to change the color of the walls for the GPs. Let's see what we got. Black. Black looks good for the floor. And let's see what kind of walls. I don't see a... Let's see a dark stripe. Red's no good. Actually, let's try light and let's see. Clinic floor. That'll work. Kind of like a tealish blue. I like it. And again, let's see if we have a wall that matches. Probably not, but might find something. That'll work for me.
Is in fact nothing but pine-scented prune juice. Well, I guess it should cure one ill at least.
And again, you always want to look at the staff promotions. It's a big thing. Their current salary, it's not much of a raise. It keeps them happy. Gives them a little bit of a bonus. Of course, we're going to promote. New illness, okay. Staff promotion, absolutely. Promote. Patient death, not too worried about it. The ghosts, again, we had the janitor that took care of that one. And we will promote Jasmine. Okay. The really good thing about promotions is the training slots now, because we're still beginning, we're early in the game. You can't actually train your staff, but that's alright. We'll take the movement speed bonus, diagnostics and treatment skill, promote. Again, keep them happy. Let's see, do we have any patients waiting? Doesn't look like it. And we have enough doctors. Again, this is the staff list. Okay, go away, Nigel. We're gonna have to turn him off probably on the next map. He could be very tiring. He pops up all his stupid stuff. But again, that was a good tip. He was talking about the fire extinguishers. You always want to put them in the machine rooms. But this is a good little window. You could see your doctors. This gives a little bit of information, tells you what they're doing, shows you their bonuses, shows you their energy level, their happiness. They're happy. The nurses are happy. Assistants don't know what they could be unhappy about. They'll probably ask for a promotion. And you could always you, you could always give them a bit of a pay raise. We'll give Kimmy a 9% raise. Actually, you see when you move the slider, their happiness right here, a 17% raise is pretty big. Not actually a lot of money because they're making so little, but we'll confirm that. And you know what, Benny, you've been good. We'll give you a 10. Oh, we'll give you a 11% raise. Wonderful. Like I said, doctors are okay. They're happy. Janitors, oh, he's making so much money. I think the janitor's making as much as the doctor.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio.
I went to the Cirque de Parfait recently. I was impressed by how experimental the acts were, till I realized I was facing the wrong way and just looking at the tent wall.
Might actually hire one more doctor. Once it gets a little busier, I might need to hire one more, but for now it's okay. Oh, we have a couple of folks waiting. Oh, that's actually my staff. So with the staff, I don't know if you saw this earlier, you could actually tell them what you want them to do. So you could you could have some person specifically watering plants. You could have a person fixing machines, chasing ghosts. You could assign certain doctors to certain tasks. Same thing with the nurses. And again, depending on what their perks are right here, certain staff can only be assigned to certain areas, so that's something to keep an eye on, but for now, they're okay. Again, it gets a little more tricky later in the game. And you have your finance tab. Okay. Like I said, pretty standard. The big thing to look at right here is our expenses versus our revenue. We're making some pretty good money over the past 12 months. As you can see, profit of $130,000, almost doubled our money. You could always take out a loan, but we don't need to. Everything's looking so far so good. Again, you could set different policies, the queue waiting length. I like to keep everything as is. One of the big ones would be promote staff automatically. Again, we're going to let that go. Patience, again, gives you a little overview. Everything looks good. I'm not going to adjust anything. This will show you if anybody's waiting or if people aren't being cured. That's a big thing. Again, later in the game, that's something we'll have to look at. So, we always want to keep that reputation as high as possible. We have a couple K, but you know what? We're gonna wait. Now, these are special tasks. We're actually, if you accept the task, you have to complete it. If you don't, that is not good. But you do the task because it, again, gives you reputation, gives you some K, and a little bit of money. But again, it's going to put stress on your hospital, so you have to make sure you're prepared for it. So this is going to put a little bit of strain on the ward. It's going to be cure 5 patients. We'll see if they come all at one time. Sometimes they do, so again, that's something to be wary of. Our ward's big enough, we have enough staff to take care of it. So, let's keep an eye on. Again, this shows you how many days you have, shows you how many are in progress, how many are cured, how many are failed. They have these special blinky lights on their head, as you can see. So we'll follow Janie and Randy Milk. You can see Randy's mood. Again, temperature later in the game, that'll be a thing. You'll need to put either heaters or air conditioners in. It's something we don't need to worry about right now. And we're almost at a 2-star hospital as well. We just need a couple more patients and a few more dollars made. Like I was saying earlier, you could get a lot of patients that bombard the ward. So we're looking good right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks like they're all going to be in their beds and being taken care of. I'm glad I put the extra screens in the room. It seems like they seem to be using them. And again, if you're not properly built to handle this, it could be an issue. If you have
Returning patients and their chronic conditions are welcomed back to the hospital.
if you have characters waiting outside the ward, it could be an issue. You could see patients dying, especially later in the game when things get more hectic. But right now, looks like the ward is good. Nurse is doing okay. We might give her a little bit of a pay bump. You know what? That's not too bad. We're making enough money. We want to keep her happy, so we'll give her a little money.
After 4 rudderless years, 2 Point County has never been in greater need of strong leadership. So vote for 4 more years of Tabitha Winsock in the mayoral elections. Tabitha Winsock, wrong but stable.
So you could actually win some awards, depending on how your hospital is doing. So let's open up the awards, see if we won anything. Doctor of the Year? Oh, wonderful. Couple Ks, couple rep for it. I'll take it. Nurse of the Year? Wonderful. Janitor of the Year. Oh, looks like the other hospitals are winning these. That's okay, though. We'll just open all of them. Employee of the Year. Most prestigious hospital. Great. We could close that out. Again, Nurse Aldo. Excuse me, I called you a girl earlier. Nurse Aldo's a man. You know what? I thought we bumped your pay up. Let's do that again. Okay. And you can see his mood. Pretty low energy. I might have to hire another nurse. We'll keep an eye on that. Another big thing to look at, see the stats, make sure everybody's being cured. If this number is yellow or red,
Doctor is coming. Please try to look healthy.
that is a bad thing. And this is where you could go to pick up the doctor. You could fire them. You could force them to take a break. You could review their pay. You could adjust their jobs. Again, just takes you back to that job menu. And you could always customize them. But again, the outfits cost K, and right now I'm not going to spend that on anybody. A little further in the game we might. I also might look for some workshop content. So we're almost at level 6. I believe once this health inspector passes through the hospital, that might bump us up a little bit. We'll keep an eye on the health inspector. Everything looks good. As you can see, we've cured those special patients, which is awesome.
Not to think about it.
Money's coming in. This just shows that we completed the challenge of our 5 patients. We got our K, a little bit of rep, and some money. Inspector's checking out the bathroom. I think he just looked in the trash bin. Oh, Gwendolyn. Treatment failed. That is not good. That is not good at all. Let's see, health inspector still checking the pharmacy. Hey, you're checking it when there's a patient in there. Henry, get out of there. Oh, you gotta go in the staff room as well? Jeez.
Therapist says I need to relax more. Find a hobby. If you have any suggestions, please send them in. I'll keep you posted on how my search goes. Anything's better than my last hobby. Collecting traffic cones.
This is the most thorough inspector I have ever seen. Alright. See, once he leaves, we should get a little boost to our rep.
Let's go to the pharmacy.
Too many doctors. That's okay. I think we have plenty of doctors. Revenue's okay. Expenses are good. Still making a profit. Real quick, I'll explain the visualization mode. You can see the attractiveness. This will just show you if you should put some plants anywhere. Make your hospital, again, it'll build that reputation, make it a little more prestigious. The health, that's okay. Patient happiness, everybody looks okay. If they weren't being helped, they would definitely be lit up a different color. But everything looks okay right now. Staff happiness, good. Temperature, again, later in the game, as I've been saying, we might have to adjust the temperature depending on how cold or hot it is. Thirst, we'll get drinking fountains later in the game. Right now, they'll be going to the snack machines, which is okay. Hunger, same thing. Staff energy looks good. Hygiene, very good. Toilet, I don't know why it's not lit up, but that's okay. Boredom, maintenance. I might put a couple more plants in just to increase the attractiveness. Let's do that. Let's see. We'll put a plant in over here. One right here. One over here. One right here. And let's see. Gonna go for a poster. 8-bit and 35K. Do I want to spend that much right now? We are gonna hold off. Cheese water canvas. You know what? We'll go with that. $100 a pop. I could deal with that. Increase the attractiveness a little bit.
The 45th caller today will win tickets to the rock festival taking place next month. I admire a station manager's optimism. The most callers we've ever had in a day was 6. 2 of them were wrong number.
Just gonna unlock a couple things. We'll unlock a clock.
Patients are reminded not to believe in ghosts.
We'll put in a chair even though we don't have a table right now. That's alright with me. And you know what? We'll unlock the telephone. That might help with the boredom a little bit. We'll put it over here. That's good. And I'm actually going to try to see if we could get our reputation and our level up one little bit by copying this room right here. This, copy. And we're just gonna paste it right there. And okay. As you can see, it's a quick little way to boost your level up a little bit. For what I spent, I got the bonus cash. I got some Ks, which is wonderful. 150 is huge, and I unlocked the salty snack machine. So we're gonna go ahead and put in the salty snack machine if I could find it. $1,000. You know what? It's worth it. We'll put it in over here. Works for me. Okay, what else can I put in? Let's see. Hand sanitizers become an issue a little later in the game. Again, for that hygiene, aircon, we'll unlock that a little bit later. Arcade machine is a lot of fun. That's 500K though, so I have a little ways to go. Let's do the drinking fountain. Yes, drinking fountain.
Please clean up after yourself and others.
And drinking fountain right there. And one more drinking fountain.
Doctor's GP's office.
Okay. To get that 3 star is going to be pretty easy. Hospital value's perfect. Earning money just is going to take time. Same with the cure patients. So, you know what? We're going to speed it up a little bit. Normally I don't like to, but we're going to burn through these couple of items. Get that 3 star hospital. Reputation is great. Prices are good. Go to our finances, our overview. Looks like we're still making a profit, which is wonderful. Money's always good. Policies. We'll keep everything the same. Patience. Everything's good there. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Well, this is going to press the pharmacy a little bit. Cure 5 patients. I think we should be okay with just the one. We'll go ahead and accept it.
Pharmacy.
Nurse Kylie's going to get slammed a little bit, but we have enough benches. I'll put in one more bench just in case. Right over here. You'll see what happens when they have to wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to copy this pharmacy and just put in one more to be safe. We'll put it in over here. Let's see. This is a good spot right here. Works for me. And we're going to hire one more nurse just to be safe. And nurse is super expensive per month, but let's see. I'm going to hire Rose. Actually, you know what? We'll hire Roy. Quite a lot of bonuses. It's going to be worth it. And you'll see Roy run over there, start helping out patients. We're going to put in another bench right here. And again, actually one patient failed, which is not good, but we have 3 in progress. We're running out of time. We'll see if they make it. This one might actually fail, but it's
No money. You are now discharged.
a good example of what happens when you don't have the correct rooms or not enough rooms set up. You could easily fail these, but that's okay. And we'll go ahead and promote Kylie. Kylie did very good. She was the one helping the pharmacy patients. Good job, Kylie. Dr. Archibald, you still removing pumpkin heads? Here's a good example of how you could call the janitor over. We'll have him repair this unit. Jessica Peppermint just banging away on the machine, but you can see it's now fully green. All our plants look like they're taken care of.
Why is it whenever you clip your nails in front of a computer, one of the nails always flies into the cracks of your keyboard? Does the keyboard feed on them?
Oh, poor Kendall. We lost you, Kendall. Sorry, bud. Reputation is still good, though. I don't see many patients waiting, which is a very, very good thing. I was thinking about making one more general diagnostics, but we're going to hold off on that. If we have to, we could put it back over here. Revenue did go down a little bit. Expenses, that's alright. Oh, good. We've cured 100 patients. That's wonderful.
In the event of a fire, please run for your lives.
Alright, everybody, I'm going to call it here. Everything's on autopilot, so it looks like we are good to go. I'm going to let this run through. We're going to cure the patients easy. The money just takes time, so no sense in making you guys wait through that. We'll go ahead and end it here, and I'll see you guys on the next map.